couple of $100. All it needed was a pressure valve for the top of the differential. That's all it needed. They said it was all coming out of that hole where the valve was missing. So we'll see. Hopefully that's all it was. So for this exit, Mayland Gorge State Park is off this exit. Today is an overcast kind of day. Does not look like there's going to be any rain today. There was some rain yesterday and last night. Here's that has moved out. As I talked about yesterday, and unfortunately yesterday, my video stopped recording. They only recorded the sound, and I did not realize it until an hour had gone by. Today I'm going to keep a closer eye on things. So hopefully you will have a video to go with my sound today. As I was saying yesterday, getting out of the Matrix brings about true freedom for somebody. But the big question is, are people ready for true freedom? Are you ready for true freedom? What does true freedom really involve? To interrupt that, I'm 6 miles from Bliss, Idaho, 51 miles from Mountain Home, and 95 miles from Boise. But getting back to what I was talking about, what does true freedom really involve? Are most people really free in this world? The answer to that is very likely no. Even in the United States, that proclaims freedom for all, most people are under some kind of bondage. For example, living paycheck to paycheck, if you're doing that, really, you're under bondage. Bondage to your debt, bondage to having to pay your rent, bondage to whatever money you have to pay out, come up with every month, to cover all your expenses. So is a person who's carrying an enormous amount of debt free? No. Actually, in many cases, they're slaves. Maybe that's not what it's literally called. But really, when you look at it, you take the label off the can. Really look what's inside, that's what it is. I mean, I knew that from a very young age, that working for somebody else, you're basically a slave. They pay you just enough money just to cover your basic needs, and that's it. And that's meant to keep you in bondage. Because then if you want to go beyond that at all, you have to go into debt to do it. They pay you just enough money to get by with. And that's it. So most people are in that boat. Throughout the world, not just in this country. Is that the way we as humans are really meant to live? We're meant to be here on this earth to enjoy it, to explore it, to taste it. And that is what drew me out here. Rather than being cooped up in a building all day. Because that's me. We're now up to exit 141 on I-84. Off this exit is a very interesting place, Hagerman Fossil Beds National Monument. Very interesting sounding place for anybody that is interested in fossils or archaeology. So this exit has access to the towns of Bliss, Idaho, and Hagerman, Idaho. It's US Route 26, Business Route 84. There's camping off this exit for RVs, Hagerman RV Village. Food, there is a restaurant, or actually a winery and a bed and breakfast. For fuel, there's a Sinclair and a Phillips 66. Getting back to what I was talking about earlier, are people really ready for true freedom? True freedom involves having to use your mind a lot more because people aren't telling you what to do anymore. You have to decide for yourself what you're going to do with your life, with your day, with everything else. You don't have people deciding these things for you anymore. A lot of people like to be told what to do. They don't want to have to decide for themselves. So what happens? It's a lot easier to go through life working for somebody, getting paid the basic just enough, and you don't really have to think much. And that's a lot easier to go through life like that. But is it really better? We are truly free. We can go wherever we want, when we want. We pick a job that we enjoy, that we can earn money with, that we genuinely do enjoy, that we're meant to do. And many times when we go that route, then the money we pull in is not going to be just enough to cover the basics. We're going to have a lot more than that. And isn't that better when you really think about it? However, again, to reach that, we have to realize we're going to have to use our mind a lot more. We're willing to do that. We're now approaching exit number, let's see, number 137 for the town of Bliss, Idaho, Pioneer Road. Very fitting name. Also, my philosophy is, and this is my personal philosophy, it doesn't mean it has to be true of everybody. I really feel that the less you have in your pack, you're carrying on your back, the more mobile you're going to be, the more free you're going to be. If you have a lot in your pack, it can be very hard and difficult to really move forward on a soul level. That's my philosophy. It may not be true to everybody. Right now, currently, all I have are a few articles of clothing, my truck that I live in, which is paid off. I have a little fridge, but I'm content with it. Why do I need more than that? I do have a home in Maine, but it's paid off. The property taxes on it are only a couple of $100 a year. So really that property isn't really costing me anything right now. So here's another sign. Glens Ferry, Idaho, 14 more miles. Mountain Home, 44 miles. And Boise is another 81 miles. 81 miles is approximately 130 kilometers. rest area coming up 1 mile. However, the real story is me. I really left the Matrix actually in 2004. My plan was, I was still married. My second wife at the time, she was getting disability, was to just quit working and live off my benefits for the kids and her disability. So I sold my house in southern Maine, took the money, bought the place I have in northern Maine, and took out a 4-year note on it. After my wife left in early 2005, second wife, I had to go back to work, so what I did was I just got a job as a dishwasher part-time. And that, in conjunction with the benefits, I was able to pay off the property in 4 years and raise my kids on that money. And again, I lived a simple life. I didn't go all out with spending money. So it enabled me to pay off that property in 4 years. Of course, when the benefits ran out, they turned 18, then I went, well, even before that a little bit, I went full time as a dishwasher, but still it was only 35 to 40 hours a week. And because my property got paid for in 4 years, I was debt free. My cars were all paid for. I usually bought them used in cash. So I really didn't have much debt. We're now entering Elmore County. So if you don't have much debt, you're a lot more free. You don't have to come up with that money every month. That is very liberating. In 2010, as a dishwasher, I went on a trip to Hawaii for 10 days. My workmates were amazed, wondered how the hell was I able to go to Hawaii as a dishwasher? Well, it's because I didn't have any debt. I didn't even have to go into debt for that trip. In 2008, as a dishwasher, I took a trip across the country in my car. Took 2 weeks off, didn't even get paid for those weeks. People wonder, how the hell were you able to go on a trip like that? Well, I kept it very simple. I stayed overnight in campgrounds. I slept in a tent most of the time. Mapped out my trip. Coming up on exit 129 for King Hill. And And we're coming into the Snake River Gorge very soon. It's going to be a beautiful scenery coming up the Snake River. So, getting back to what I was talking about, on that trip in 2008, I went to see Niagara Falls. And I remember I went to the Canadian side to view the falls, and it was beautiful on the Canadian side. I saw a rainbow. Coming back into the United States, the customs guy asked me a bunch of questions. I still remember him asking me, well, what do you do for a living? I said, I'm a dishwasher. And he asked me, well, how the hell can you afford to go on a trip like this? I said, well, I saved my money up. I mean, I was taken aback by that question. So, that really got me thinking, well, I must be doing something right with my life if I could go on a trip like this. In 2009, I took another trip across the country. It took 3 weeks as a dishwasher. We are crossing the Snake River off to the right. Beautiful river. Glens Ferry is 7 more miles, Mountain Home 33, and Boise 74 more miles. So there it is, Snake River, beautiful gorge off to the right. Make it a glimpse at it. These trips were made alone. I was by myself on these trips to Hawaii, to those 2 trips across the country. I traveled alone on all 3. And I enjoyed it very much. There's nothing wrong with being alone. It's just what they try to make, because when we're alone, we think a lot more than when we're with other people all the time. We're a lot more in touch with ourselves. I don't ever really get lonely. I enjoy it in many respects being alone. This is exit 125 for Paradise Valley. Okay, it looks like my visual has stopped, so I'm going to have to stop this and try again.